Love nature, adventure, and want top-rated schools too? Welcome to TrailMark. Ready to see why this community is a game changer? Let's dive in. Hi everyone, Amy Howell here, owner of One Florida Group, and today we are going to dive into one of the most sought-after neighborhoods in Northeast Florida, that is TrailMark. If you are watching this video, I'm going to go ahead and assume you are relocating to Northeast Florida. Now, not only am I one of the top realtors in Northeast Florida, but I am also a resident of this community that I lovingly refer to as a very nature-heavy community because of all the trees, obviously, and so many other things that we're going to get into in this video now. The TrailMark community is known for its natural beauty all throughout the community. It also is known for its resort-style amenities, from sports courts to kids' playgrounds to pools, obviously, and a kayak launch. I mean, I could go on and on. Again, I live in this community, and there is so much more than just the amenities to be told. So let's talk about the things that you're not going to find anywhere online. No Google search will answer these questions. It's not going to be found on paper anywhere or in a flyer from one of the builders. And that is what makes this community so incredibly special. Obviously, there's great amenities. You feel like you're on a vacation all the time because it's just gorgeous here. What you're not going to find is how awesome the people are. Our family has lived here for over 6 years, and that is the thing. That is the thing. There are resort-style amenities all over the place, but the people that live in this community cannot be replaced. I have found the best, most down-to-earth, my kind of people. I have found my tribe, so to speak, and that is with the people in this community. And I say it's probably all of the trees, all of the nature, I don't know, it just draws really down-to-earth people. So to the people of TrailMark, I love you very much, and I'm so glad that we landed here. So why should you consider moving to TrailMark? Well, the reason our family moved here is because you can get a lot more bang for your buck here in TrailMark, meaning a lot more house for a lot less price per square foot when compared to other active communities in Northeast Florida. TrailMark offers a wide variety of home styles to choose from. Some of the top builders here in Northeast Florida build right here in TrailMark. From DREES homes, Richmond American homes, and DreamFinders homes, you can find anything from cozy single-family living to luxurious estate-style living and everything in between. So what about the schools? Well, TrailMark is zoned for some of the top-rated schools in St. Johns County. We've got Picolata Crossing Elementary School, Pacetti Bay Middle School, and Tocoi Creek High School. Now, our family actually has one child in each of those schools, as well as one still at home. So I can tell you from personal experience that we absolutely love the schools. Now, we are a former military family, so we have been around. We've gone to plenty of schools in plenty of different states, and I have been so impressed, so much so that I am at the school so often I became Volunteer of the Year. So if that tells you anything about how much I personally love the schools here, I mean, that's it. I can't tell you much more than that. I became PTA president at the elementary school as well, just because I really enjoy being involved in the schools here, because I can tell you that the staff just really truly care about the kids, and it's like nothing I've ever seen before. So something I want to tell you about living in TrailMark that is really cool is that it's kind of like stepping back in time. And what I mean by that is that when we first moved here, we would know where all the kids were because there's, 20 bicycles in front of somebody's driveway. The outdoor living here is just that. I mean, you don't have a bunch of kids rotting in front of their devices. Now, are there no gamers in this neighborhood? I'm sure there are plenty of them, but what is awesome, there's nothing against gamers. We play video games too as a family. But what I'm saying is it reminded me so much of my childhood because that's what we did. We jumped on our bikes and we just went, and you would know where we were because that's where all the bikes were. So it was so neat seeing that for my own kids, seeing them just go to whoever's house on their bikes. And it's just an amazing thing that I feel like it's kind of lost now in this day and age, at least in all the other places we have lived. I haven't seen it anywhere else but here, and it's magic. Now, one of the cons about living in TrailMark. So one of the things that kind of frustrated me a little bit when we first moved here was how far away everything was. And when working with buyers, actually, we do hear that often. And our listings here in TrailMark, we do get feedback from some buyers that it seems a little bit too far away. But I will tell you, number one, I've saved a ton of money by not shopping so much because I'm nowhere near a Target or any of the other stores. However, we have been having some serious growth here, and there have been so many stores moving real close. Let me tell you, I am the closest I have ever been in my entire life to a Costco, and that is dangerous for me and our family. But to be honest, yes, I've actually saved a ton of money, wasted a lot less time by not being anywhere near a store, which is fantastic. But there are so many things that have been popping up in this area. This area is growing so rapidly that it's really not an issue anymore. After over the 6 years that we've lived here, the amount of things that we have nearby and at our disposal now is vastly different than what it was when we first moved in, where we didn't have a theater nearby, we didn't have a Costco nearby. Everything seemed to have been about 30 minutes away, which is no longer the case. So if you're looking at the map and you're thinking, well, TrailMark looks a little bit far removed, it's actually a good thing. And I like it and prefer it now. So just something to think about. So there you have it. Again, I am Amy Howell, and I encourage you to reach out anytime in any method, really. You can send me an email, you can text message me, you can join our Facebook community and talk to other locals that live here. I definitely encourage you to reach out if you have made it this far in the video and touch base with me, and I can answer any other questions that you might have about your relocation or about TrailMark in general or any other community here in Northeast Florida. So I look forward to talking to you, and I'll see you in the next video.